What's going on, guys? Viper here. Thought I'd show you some gameplay from a recent one I've had of My Hero Ultra Rumble. I'm playing as full bullet Deku because I want to try give him a go. You know, he's always known as not the good character, and I wanted to say, you know what, I want to kind of prove people wrong on this. I think he's got a lot going for him, especially on console. I'm not too sure about PC, but console has definitely got a lot going for him. This is me just having a bit of fun with Deku. Hopefully, hoping my team don't die in the first couple of seconds, as all my games seem to be. You know, there's a lot of argument to say regarding if full bullet or the original Deku is better, but you know, I think overall I prefer full bullet, but I know a lot of people would argue that. You see here, Dean is getting attacked and he's trying to signal to me, but I'm not really trying to hear that yet, because with full bullet he definitely needs to level up before he gets into any fights. So I see his life drop so far down now, and I'm like, oh my god, all right, I definitely need to come help this guy. I try and run at full speed, but I can't help but be addicted to leveling up. I see that ticket there and I'm like, yeah, okay, I need that ticket. If I'm gonna help this guy, I need this ticket. Hopefully he can hang on just a bit longer. And I see that Derby flame in the top left and I'm like, oh my god. And then look at that. I tried to lock him in there, but that didn't work out. And then turn the corner, look at that. Two of them. My first thought was on the same team. And then noticing they're not, I was like, I might actually have a chance here. Catch him off guard. There's my favorite ARCEUS TOGA. Still the strongest character, the dev's favorite. Turns into me, and I thought you probably put yourself at more disadvantage doing that. And I try to do a quick one, but I keep forgetting how short the range is on that attack. And then luckily my teammates finally decided to come back, but didn't really do too much. Derby comes running out and I thought, oh no. But luckily I caught ARCEUS TOGA first. Try and get that kill to get my armor up. Notice my teammate life is low again, and I'm like, oh, I've got to run out of this again. There's the Derby. Try and catch him off, trying to catch him, make sure he doesn't get too many solid shots off. Teammate is down there, but I know against Derby, full bullet, I'm more than confident in my own ability here. So I wasn't stressing, no pressure there. 2 KOs already. Make that 3. Oh man, yeah, the pressure of playing full bullet is I know it's my teammates about to get up anyway, so I'll just do that. Yeah, maxed out my ground stomp because I definitely need that. But this match ends up being a lot more dramatic, and I realized there's a CEMENTOS, well, throwing his rocks clean into the sky, and I don't know what's going on there, but I left him to it. I hear, you know, everyone knows how buggy this game is. Actually, I'm not even there yet, so I wait to make sure if everyone's looted this area, which they have. Notice my teammates down, and instead of going for the help, because I know I'm not going to make it there in time, I think to myself, nah, I need to get some revives going. So straight away I just think to myself, right, let's go look for some revives for him instead. And there we go, got my first one here. I think it's there, nothing comes out of it. And I got one here, and I'm like, yeah, okay, okay. I see the explosion, so I already know that a Baku goes nearby. And then there we go, there's the bug there. Wonderful. Little glitches like that. Double revive on the civilian, why not? It would not let me pick up the second item. I didn't even see if it said was full or not. And now at this point, I see that Kirishima running straight at me. I'm like, okay, I'll roll out of the way. Nope, I get stuck on the civilian. And then I notice, right, it's 2-on-1 now, isn't it? Yeah, you can't pick up that. You're not. If I'm not getting that revive, you're not getting that revive. Both of you go away. Nice try. Down 1. Somehow his attack reaches me, which I'm very surprised about. He was nowhere near me, in my opinion. But somehow he still got that. He's run into the zone, so I'm like, okay, I need to get some more damage off of him. Knowing that he's going to try and heal himself in there, I thought, alright, let me try and cut him off somewhere. Let's see, where's he gone? He's probably going underneath the stairs, or the slide bit. That, I don't know how that missed. That was literally right next to him. Look at that. That, if you don't tell me that ain't some nonsense. I put a whole wall there, he can hit me through my wall? No way. Let me see that again. Look at that. Game, please. Come on. Make Deku's walls actually be a friggin' wall, man. What am I meant to do against that? Luckily, my teammates there. Yeah, I let him. I only know, just noticed late that he's trying to take that, but that's fine. But yeah, couldn't believe that. That's the one downside of Deku, is the full bullets walls are absolutely useless. These walls do not block a single thing. Toga hits me through it. Bakugo obviously can shoot through it still anyway. But 3/4 of the attacks in this game can still go through the wall. It kind of doesn't make much sense, in all fairness. Straight away, I'm on the hunt to level up because I want my 3rd overhead kick. So, but yeah, I'm just kind of enjoying this game. I did stop playing for a while when they, let's say, I say removed, but they say reduced auto aim. I kind of removed myself from the game because it's a console game, and playing without auto aim was literally just chaos for me, especially with my style of play. And I think that's what it really like got to me. Obviously, there's a lot of arguments, people saying that they preferred the old way. I preferred this version. I hate fighting CEMENTOS. He's definitely a weakness here. So I'm like, you know what? I want nothing to do with that. CEMENTOS, for some reason, in this game, he's like a final boss. It takes literally a full squad to take him on if you fight someone who's really good with CEMENTOS. A professional CEMENTOS player is always horrible to play against. So I need to get my heals going. I know we wanted to go for that revive, but we got stopped there. So straight away, I can still hear him. I can hear the revive going off. So I'm like, cool, I'm just going to stay here for a little while. Sounded like someone's up here with me, but luckily no one's there. And then I see him. And I'm like, what's the range on this? And it's like, nah. No range whatsoever. 15 damage. That's absolutely nothing. He freaks out. There he is there. But I thought, you know what? I'm actually not going to fight that because this guy's ready to build up to the sky like Fortnite. And I'm really not the Fortnite type of player. So he's got full advantage over me there. Do I go for it? And I'm like, nope. CEMENTOS is building buildings everywhere. What the hell is going on here? I'm like, I don't want any part of this. I need to just get out of here. Look at him in the sky. The fact that he can use, what, 4 alphas to build up and then another 25 to shoot people down below is absurd. Right. I get a couple shots off on him because I need to get something on him to pull him away. I need him to run away and go heal or something. I want to move from the area as quickly as possible. But yeah, I can see, looking around, I'm like, okay, there's a lot going on here. There's way too much going on. Once again, he's building. And I'm like, you know what? I might also got to see if I can find someone else to see if I can just tag them. And then I know it's right behind me. I'm like, oh, the teammate's there. Oh, he didn't grab anybody. I'm like, oh, Derby Flames. I'll take Derby on any day. I'll definitely have that. Love fighting Derbies. And I'm like, no, you can't do that. I'm going to get my damage off on every single one of you. And as the Derby's running because he knows what's going to happen already. But then I didn't get the kill because Shigaraki was there. I'm like, nah, that's just a bit of revenge for what he did there. Woo. But yeah, now I know there's a Deku on me. I'm like, okay, let's see how good this Deku is compared to me. Sis. Old Deku versus new Deku. I'm like, all right, well, show some skills here. I'm like, actually, my life might not be high enough, but he's got armor and I don't. So let's just skedaddle. Right. I need to get some healing done, so I'm out of there. I'm out of there straight away. I'm not sure if Deku's chasing. Some of these enemies, they've got no sound to their feet, so. Right, and straight away I want to go back to my team. I've not seen my team in a long time, and then who pops up near me? Toga, ARCEUS Toga, again. And I'm like, no, I need to get rid of Togas as soon as possible. So I want to keep going. I like the overhead kick, the fact that it does armor and health. I thought that was a good touch on it, especially with the fact that obviously he hasn't really got too much going for him. And I thought, let me try and catch that volley, but no, the game didn't give it to me. She's about dead, and I know that, but I'm like, okay, let's just try and get that finish going. I don't know who her teammate is. So I wait to see who her teammate is. No one. Oh, then DEKU turned up, and I was like, okay, so DEKU's the teammate here. I know he's behind me. I'm not gonna let that stop me. Overhead kick. Somehow he breaks out of that. That confused me, and now this is why I stopped using DEKU as well. He's completely like bugged out in this game. It doesn't make any sense. Half of his attacks don't work properly at all. It just, that overhead kick to the ground is a pushback. It's a knockback move. That should have straight away knocked Uraka off DEKU, but yeah, nah, didn't have it. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can get this. I didn't even notice he was there. And I'm not even noticing. I'm level 9 on my ground smash, and it hasn't even recovered yet. Now I'm already, you know, a bit stressed. And I'm thinking, are these two on the same team? But later on, find that they actually are on the same team. So I'm here fighting both of them now. Not realizing this, I'm like, okay, let me put a wall up. Let's see if I can get away. Once again, hits me through stuff. Overhead kick there. Get out of there. But nope. I'm glitched in the wall. So I'm like, alright, I don't know what's going to happen if I stay glitched. Build a wall there. I'm thinking, can I climb up this wall? And I find you can't climb up this wall. And Uraka's still on my case. Roll out of that. Overhead kick on her for that. Roll that there because I'm thinking I need to take some time just to go heal. Looks like she still wants to fight me here. Somehow that does not hit, which completely confuses me. And then here he comes, the man himself, the final boss, CEMENTOS. Yeah, I hate fighting CEMENTOS. He's just the worst in this game. He's just, especially this map. This map is just built for him. There's a lot of houses to help people escape, and he just builds more houses. And I really don't like that. Especially compared to like DEKU's mobility compared to most mobility players. It's just kind of lacking in that department. And I'm only just noticing, but both my teammates are dead at this point, and I already have my doubts about winning this too. But I'm like, I need to get some sort of shot off on. him, and he just drills me, and like I could not believe that whatsoever. Look at this. Oh, look at that. And I was like, yeah, this guy knows exactly what he's doing. He starts showing off, showboating, and then Shigaraki comes to save my life. Couldn't believe it. One teammate leaves because he's thinking it's already over. I start crawling. I'm like, oh my gosh. Shigaraki doesn't see me, which is great. I need to go behind this car, and I need to heal the second I get up. Instantly. Heal. I've got 10 shields. I don't know how many healths. Probably none, knowing my luck. And I'm like, okay, I need to move. He finally spots me. I'm like, what's he going to do? Is he going to jump up? If he jumps up, I'm jumping over. Yep, there we go. And I'm like, nope. And then the final boss, CEMENTOS, turns back up. I'm like, alright, I need to take time to heal. Build a wall there. And I thought my wall crumbles, but luckily it doesn't. It builds up correctly. Gives me a bit of time to slow my pace. Get some shields going. And I'm like, I actually can't afford to lose any health, so I need to just go with it. And then I'm like, oh no, I need this. That's what I wanted. And I know I want CEMENTOS dead at this point, so I'm like, okay, get back, because I don't sure how much time I can spend on you, knowing that someone is going to turn up near me. And look how many people turn up. I don't want any of this. I want to actually get out of it as soon as possible. But somehow I get double hit there, which didn't make much sense to me. So I'm out again. Once again, I'm out. I know I've already defeated the final boss, so I think at this point I'm pretty proud of myself here. I'm like, okay, the others are probably not too bad. TOGA, ARCEUS TOGA's probably a bit of a pain. But she can slash and slash and slash and do this other thing called slash. So I'm like, alright, I kind of need to get involved here. So I need to block. I'm thinking I need to block these guys off. I need to stop him from being able to hit me as well, while getting some damage off. Notice there's only three teams left, including myself, and I'm like, alright, let me get a quick kill. TOGA comes chasing after me. G plus ultra. I'm like, oh god, I need to heal. I don't want to fight TOGA at plus ultra, so I'm waiting for them to start fighting again. Noticing that, I'm like, okay, let me get a cheap shot off. I can see the shadow. And I'm like, okay, I need to get this. Bring her down, break that. Completely broke her there. And I'm like, I don't have time to really fight her. Let me build a wall, keep her out. And hope that he hasn't spotted me. He hasn't. I jump up, knock him clean out of the zone. Look how far away he is. But somehow, I did not get the symbol to say he was knocked. But I didn't actually realize he actually stayed down at this point. And I'm like, oh, final team, where is he gone? Is he going back in? And then that's when I just noticed that he's actually out of the zone. And I was like, oh my god, how the hell did I win that? It didn't give me a down for kicking him then, which was a bit of a strange one. As I said, this game is bugged out completely, but that was, I don't know. I was overwhelmed here. I was like, oh my god, I actually did not deserve to win that. I had literally, team I had to save twice. Then I had to help with the revive and then come back round, and yeah, it was a lot going on. But, you know, I was happy with how that went. So I'll definitely take that.